Good afternoon, students. Let's going to start new poem, 10th class. That is the temple and the body. This is a well-known vachana of Lord Basavanna. You all know the Lord Basavanna, creator of then this is actually a Kannada vachana written by Basavanna. It has been translated by our A.K. Ramanujan. For Kannada vachana, it has been translated to English. Say it has been translated. One of the most wonderful vachana in Kannada also that is given. I will read out that first. Before that, let us discuss about the Lord Basavanna. Year 11062, 1167 or 68. Great social reformer. Was a great social reformer who strove to build a new social order free from caste. He doesn't believe casteism, class and orthodoxy. He was a leader of the medieval religious movement, Veerashaivism. We can call creator of Veerashaivism, of which the Kannada vachana are the most important text. So many vachanas we have read and so many vachanas are there, we know. If one were to choose a single poem to represent the whole extraordinary body of religious relic called as vachana. If one were to choose a single poem to represent the whole extraordinary body of religious lyrics called the vachana, one cannot do better than choose the above poem. Nobody can do better than the above poem of Basavanna. It dramatized several of themes and opposition characteristics of the movement called Veerashaivism. Akka Mahadevi, Allama Prabhu, Devaradasi Maya and some of the other great Veerashaiva poets. Jedradasi Maya is also there. Samgar Haralaya is also there. Madivalamachaya is also there. Of the followers of the Basavanna, we can say, in the 12th century. Then Akka Mahadevi is also one of the follower of Basavanna. So what he says, original Kannada version I will read out first. It has been A.K. Ramanujan 1929 to 1933. 1929 to 1993. He has been translated this vachana to English. Original Kannada I will read out first. Ullavaru Shivalaya maduvaru nanenu madalaya badavanaಯ್ಯ ಎನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ ದೇಹವೇ ದೇಗುಲ ಶಿರವೇ ಮುನ್ನ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ ಕೇಳಯ್ಯ ಸ್ಥಾವರ ಕಳೆಯುಂಟು ಜಂಗಮ ಕಳವಿಲ್ಲ. So this is the original Kannada vachana. Most of the students you know this vachana. And what is the meaning of this vachana here? You all know that Kudala Sangama. He went to Kudala Sangama and he made his Lord as Shiva as his Lord. Then what he is going to say that the rich people will make a temple for you. Ullavaru Shivalaya maduvaru. ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಗುಡಿನೇ ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಲಯ್ಯ ಬಡವನಯ್ಯ. I am a poor fellow. What I can do for you? He is asking question for the Lord Shiva. ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಬಡವನಯ್ಯ. ಎನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ he doesn't have anything. ಇವನ ಹತ್ರ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವನೊಬ್ಬ ಬಡವ. So he is going to devote complete his body to the Lord Shiva. ಇವನೊಬ್ಬ ಬಡವ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತನ್ನ ದೇಹವೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಗುಡಿಗಳನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ದೇಹನೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿನಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ. ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ ದೇಹವೇ ದೇಗುಲ. ದುಡ್ಡಿದ್ದವ್ರು ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಗುಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಕೊಟ್ರು, ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಏನವ, ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಅವ. ಸೇಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ, ನನ್ನ ದೇಹ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೇ ಏನಿದೆ ದೇಗುಲ ಇದೆ. ಎನ್ನ ಶಿರವೇ ಹೊನ್ನ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೋಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಕಿರೀಟ ಹಾಸ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಆ ಕಿರೀಟನೇ ಏನದ ನನ್ನ ತಲೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೋಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ದ ತಾಮ್ರದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಮತ್ತು ಬಂಗಾರದ ಕಳಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತನ್ನ ತಲೆಗೆ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರು, ಶಿವನ ಒಂದು ಕಿರೀಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡೋಮ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ವರ್ಷನ್. ಉಳ್ಳವರು ಶಿವಾಲಯ ಮಾಡುವರು, ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಲಯ್ಯ ಬಡವನಯ್ಯ. ಎನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ ದೇಹವೇ ದೇಗುಲ, ಶಿರವೇ ಹೊನ್ನ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ, ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ ಕೇಳಯ್ಯ. So the same translation which has been made in the English. Let us start. So you all know that you are going to believe God. सभी भगवान को मानते. So what the question has been asked here, who is God? Anyone has seen? No. हमारे पूर्वजों ने भी नहीं देखे, हम भी नहीं देखे, आगे वाले भी नहीं देखे, because we don't know God. But according to Basavanna, he says that God is present everywhere. Bhagwan sabhi taraf hai, not only in the temple. Just we have to believe that God is everywhere. Only in the temple God is present. Can you believe this? सभी लोग मानते कि मंदिर में ही भगवान है? No. Who is God? Can you define him? अच्छा, यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन क्या पूछो, Who is God? अगर आपने देख लिए तो कैसा है वो? Nobody can define God and nobody has seen God. कोई भी देखे ही नहीं, कोई भी उसको डिफाइन नहीं भी कर सकते हैं. So all these are the structures of the God. Whatever the structure which is present in the, मैडम आपको पता है कि भगवान का स्ट्रक्चर नहीं, बट मंदिर में है ना. So those are the different structures of only one God is there. एक ही भगवान है. Then also we don't know, we have not seen. कोई भी देखे ही नहीं. So those are the different structures of God we can see. So who is God? Can you define him? These are the two questions. Next, one more important is, this is a memorization poem. 10th class students, listen it carefully that this poem is memorization. What is memorization? Memorize it by heart. तुम्हारे लैंग्वेज में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? By heart बोलते हैं. ये पोएम क्या है? By heart करना. This one, Lochinvar and Poison Tree. These three poems are memorization. This one, Lochinvar and Poison Tree. According to our old blueprint, in these three poems are memorizations. In these three, you have to memorize compulsory 2. 3 में से 2 तो compulsory, 2 memorize करना, by heart करना. So it is your choice. So better go for, in Lochinvar some of the tough words are given. So go for Poison Tree, and this is very easy poem. Our Basavanna's poem, Vachana. You memorize this one and Poison Tree. If you want, you can memorize Lochinvar also. Madam, Lochinvar क्यों नहीं बोल रहे? So you can memorize this also. But my opinion is somewhat difficult words are there in the Lochinvar. So better go for Poison Tree and this our vachana, the temple and the body. Our name itself says that temple and the body. The human body is completely compared to the temple. Human body is completely compared to the temple. Human body, हमारे body ने इसको किससे compare करें? Temple. It is going to compare with the temple. Here comparison is given. So one more question arises here. Body is comparing to the temple. So which figure of speech it is? In one of the question they ask. In this vachana, our body completely compared to the temple. So which figure of speech it is? There is no comparison words. यहाँ पे कौन सा भी comparison words नहीं है. So which figure of speech it is? You have to just think that which figure of speech it is? Metaphor. Because there is a comparison, but no comparison words are given. Human body को किससे compare कर रहे हैं? Temple को compare कर रहे हैं. But यहाँ पे comparison words like, so, as ऐसा नहीं है. इसीलिए ये figure of speech कौन सा है? Metaphor. Next class I will teach about the figure of speech. This is the metaphor. So here Basavanna is comparing his whole body to the temple. Let us see. The rich will make temple for Shiva. The rich will make temple for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? जिसके पास पैसे हैं वो तो क्या कर रहे? आपके लिए मंदिर बना के दे रहे. ಉಳ್ಳವರು ಶಿವಾಲಯ ಮಾಡುವರು, ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಬಡವನಯ್ಯ. The same it has been translated in the English. The rich will make temple for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ आपके लिए? मेरे पास कुछ भी पैसे नहीं. To construct a beautiful temple for you. एक सुंदर टेम्पल बांध के देने के लिए मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं. जिसके पास है वो तो आपको बहुत सुंदर सा मंदिर बांध के दे. But what shall I do? The rich will make temples for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? My legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola of gold. Here, let us come here to the glossary. Cupola means a small rounded dome. Small rounded dome. Things standing means solid and unmoving temple. Solid, unmoving temple. Solid and unmoving temple, you can say. The moving means human beings, and the Lord of Meeting River means Basavanna's chosen deity, that is Kudala Sangama. ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರು ಡೈಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಐಕ್ಯ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಥಳ. ಐಕ್ಯ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಥಳ ಯಾವುದು? ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಲೆಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್. ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ. ಕನ್ನಡನಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ. ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಏನವ? ಕಂಬವ. Those who have money, they are going to build you a beautiful temple with pillars. ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗುಡಿಯನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಲಿ? ನಾನು ಬಡವನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಹಳ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇ ಕಂಬ. ಮೈ ಲೆಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್. ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಶ್ರೈನ್. ಶ್ರೈನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇಗುಲ. ಗುಡಿಯ ದೇಗುಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಡೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಮ್ಯಾಲಿನ ಡೋಮ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ದೇಗುಲ. ಶ್ರೈನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಶ್ರೈನ್. ದ ಹೆಡ್ ಅ ಕಪೋಲ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. ಮ್ಯಾಲಿನ ಡೋಮ್ ಏನ್ ಕಟ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ದೇವ್ರದ್ದು. ದ ಹೆಡ್ ಅ ಕಪೋಲ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. ದಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಪೋಲ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. That is my head. I am not constructing. My head is cupola of gold. Listen, O Lord of Meeting. So before going to that, let us once again revise second paragraph. My legs are pillars. The body is the shrine. My legs are pillars. For constructing we want a pillars. कुछ भी कंस्ट्रक्ट करने के लिए पिलर्स नेसेसरी है. So for constructing temple, pillars are necessary. But my legs are pillars. And the structure of a temple is shrine. The head a cupola of gold. The head is cupola of gold, we can say. Then let's come to the last paragraph is, listen, O Lord. Lord of meeting rivers. Lord of meeting rivers, that is Basavanna's place, that is Kudala Sangama. The Lord of meeting rivers. Listen, O Lord of meeting rivers. Things standing shall fall. ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ. ಇದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ನಿನಗೇನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಗುಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ. ಒನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಡೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫಾಲ್. ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಅದೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, बिंदु होता है. इट्स गोइंग टू फॉल. एक ना एक दिन वो जरूर क्या हो जा रहे हैं यहाँ पे, गिरना. Which has been constructed by the rich people. Things standing shall fall, but a moving ever shall stay. These two are very important lines. Things standing shall fall. The moving means be the human being. Things standing shall fall. Pillars biddogtava, chat biddogtade, ella ondist biddogtade. Everything can be destroyed on the earth, but the moving ever shall stay. Means it can't be fallen. The moving means human being. I, a human being, cannot fall. मैं तो कभी भी गिर नहीं सकता. So which one is great? The constructed building or a human being or a human body? So here that is the reason the complete body, human body is compared to the temple. यहाँ पे पूरा इस वचन में complete temple को human body से compare करें. The rich will make temple for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? My legs are pillars. The body is a shrine, the head a cupola of gold. Once again we will revise. The rich will make temple for Shiva. Rich people can make temple for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? He is asking question to the God. ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿ ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ? Ever the God ask anything to the human beings? कभी भगवान पूछते क्या मुझे ये दो वो दो बोल के? No. मुझे एक बहुत बड़ा सा मंदिर बांध के दे बोल के पूछते क्या कभी तो भगवान? No. We are going to do everything for our satisfaction. Keep in your mind. भगवान को प्रसाद भी चढ़ाते हमारे तसल्ली के लिए. So whatever we are going to do for our sake, हमारे लिए ही करते. In the name of God. So मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है. I don't have anything. What shall I do for you? He is asking question to the God. The rich people, they will build you the temple. But I don't have anything. What shall I do for you? भगवान को ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे, मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है, मैं करूं तो क्या करूं तुम्हारे लिए? So my legs are pillars, the body is a shrine, the head a cupola of gold. My legs are pillars. So my complete body is going to be devoted to the Lord Shiva. ನನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದೇಹವನ್ನೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ. My legs are pillars, the body is a shrine, the head a cupola of gold. ಕಾಲನ್ನು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್. shrine, ಬಾಡಿಯನ್ನು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ? shrine. Here legs are compare it to the pillars, and the body is compared to the shrine. Uriya Devula shrine. Head or cupola of gold. Head is compared to the cupola. Cupola means a small rounded dome, we can say. Small rounded dome. Kalu, body, matte tale. These are the three main parts which cannot be separated from one another. ಈ ಮೂರೇ ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಮೂರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲುಗಳೇನವ ಕಂಬಗಳಿದ್ದಂಗೆ. ಬಾಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಶ್ರೈನ್. ನನ್ನ ಬಾಡಿನೇ ಏನದ ದೇಗುಲ. ತಲೆವನ್ನ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಶಿರವ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ? ಶಿರವೇ ಮನ್ನ ಕಳಸವಯ್ಯ. ದೇವ್ರ ಕಳಸ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಗುಡಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೋಮ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಥರ ರೌಂಡ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ತಲೆನೇ ಅದು ಕಳಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್, ಬಾಡಿ is compared to the shrine, then head is compared to the cupola. So like this, the complete body is going to be compared to the temple. The temple and the body, we can say. The complete human body is compared to the temple. This is the comparison. At last, what he used to say? Listen, O Lord. Devre kelu innondu maatu. Lord of meeting rivers. Things standing shall fall. ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಕಂಬಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್. ಎಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ದ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಸ್ಥಾವರ ಕಳೆಯುಂಟು ಜಂಗಮ ಕಳೆವಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ, ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಚನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನದ ಒಂದು ಬರೀ ನೋಡ್ಲಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಸುಂದರ, ಒಂದಿನ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. I am the human being. My body is completely devoting to the God, Lord Shiva. ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. These two lines are very important. Things standing shall fall, but the moving ever shall stay. Things standing shall fall, but the moving ever shall stay. This is very easy poem. You can memorize it and read it very easily. After this, they have asked some of the multiple choice questions. First one is, the line "the rich will make temple for Shiva" implies that, what is going to be implies here? The rich will make temples for Shiva. They want to please the Lord. Rich people को भगवान को please करने का रहता. They can offer to build temples. They believe that this is how they can serve God. They believe that the temple is the only place to feel the presence of God. Last answer, that is, they believe that temple is the only place to feel the presence of God. So, but this is right again according to Basavana? No, God is present everywhere. भगवान तो सभी तरफ ही है, not only in the temples. Which of the following statement are true? यहाँ पे 4 स्टेटमेंट दिए, उसमें कौन सा ट्रू है और कौन सा फॉल्स है? The speaker is against building any structure of the worshiping God. हमारे स्पीकर अगेंस्ट है क्या? मंदिर मत बनाओ बोल रहे कि यहाँ पे नहीं. It is not possible for the speaker to build a temple. यहाँ पे स्पीकर को टेम्पल बिल्ड करने का नहीं हो रहा क्या? No, it is only an excuse given by the speaker for not being able to build a temple. The speaker believes that God is present within ourselves I not in any temple. Our speaker believes that the God is present everywhere, not only in the temple. भगवान मंदिर में ही नहीं है, God is present everywhere. भगवान सभी तरफ है. So what are the feelings of the speaker suggested in the question? What shall I, poor man, do? Those are rich, they can build temple for you. What shall I do? Why this has been said? Helplessness, doubt, anger, anguish, humility or pride? Just choose yourself. The word listen in the last stanza is in order or appeal, an advice or request. That is a appeal. Listen, oh Lord, listen. He is going to say in the last paragraph. Listen, O Lord of the meeting rivers. Things shall standing fall, but the moving ever shall stay. So these are the questions. And close study. My legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola of gold. This has been repeated again and again. So many times I have repeated you. How is the human body compared to temple? What is the figure of speech used here? What is the figure of speech used here? My legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola. Any comparison word is given in these three lines? Any comparison words? No. No comparison words. That is the reason this is a metaphor. Which figure of speech? Metaphor. It is a metaphor because like, so, as, if these words are used means it is simile. You all know this. Simile is implied, metaphor is implied simile we can say. वैसा ही रहता, simile के जैसा ही रहता. Implied simile means simile के जैसा ही रहता, but यहाँ पे क्या है? Comparison words नहीं है. यहाँ पे simile में comparison words है, यहाँ पे simile में comparison words नहीं है. So one paragraph question is very very important. They can ask 4 marks. 4 marks answer also here and 4 marks choice is there. Start. 4 is compulsory. They can ask the poem and 4 marks question. So read it and memorize it. It is very easy poem. So in the next class we will discuss about the next poem. Thank you.